today I've got some industry experts just to have a conversation about digital transformation and what it means to society and what we can do to really drive towards true ESG activation. Operational technology, or OT, and IT, information technology, has really not just merged, it's completely converged, and it's forced us to transform in all sort of ways. At Verizon, it's meant that we've had to bring our security and network domains together. The industry, or Gartner terms that as SASE, as a general term, but essentially that convergence of OT and IT is creating ecosystems of humans and machines now. Frank, as a Chief Digital Officer, what does the convergence of OT and IT really mean?
Thanks, Andy. For us, the real world of equipment, buildings, cars, all of that coming together with the digital world of cloud, data, analytics is what is the convergence of IT and OT. And if you look at someone like a Hitachi, convergence of IT and OT is not a choice for us. As we own, operate, manage large capital assets, whether it is transformers on the electric grid, trains and tracks, manufacturing operations, this is our reality. And thanks to the advancements in communication capabilities today, we are able to converge the IT world and the OT world and operate a single operation for companies, for ourselves, but also for our customers.
And Craig, this must be a dream come true for someone in your position to have information come from sensors on water pumps and dams to huge data lakes in the cloud somewhere.
I can take you back a decade where, the dream was, people will say, but you're not going to get there. But now, it's a dream that has come true. The next challenge is, and I think the word convergence is that, we've got a lot of more convergence coming on. Climate, weather events, urban sprawl, urban density, pushing back into environmental issues. So all of these convergence issues challenges the way which we need systems to support the decision making.
So Tony, obviously with the convergence of OT and IT, that must come with incredible challenges technically. Give us some insights.
IT and OT convergence matters because as digital capabilities become strategic imperatives, they need access to gather and process real-time or near real-time data from both the traditionally siloed IT and OT systems. One of the challenges of IT and OT convergence is that these areas of the business traditionally roll up to different senior leaders. Getting buy-in from multiple senior leaders to build a business case where fundamentally convergence will produce duplication across those teams and require consolidation of those teams is fraught. But without this convergence, there really isn't the ability to fully digitise and power up the business.
Patrick, a question without notice. All of this doesn't happen without great partnerships. Talk about the diversity of partnerships. When we met in London, you spoke about One Hitachi, this vision about creating industry solutions, digital solutions that really empower social improvement and betterment globally. So talk about One Hitachi, maybe a couple of examples of what you're doing there, because I think this all ties in together nicely.
I have been amazingly stunned at finding out how the notion of the partner ecosystem to deliver that digital transformation is really manifesting itself in the One Hitachi, because it connects IT and OT in a way that no other provider or no other large organization has access to. I love the phrase they had in their investor presentation back in June, which says, the green light is on. And what that means is we're taking everything from both sides of the organization, IT, OT, and thinking about, the energy, the mobility, and the digital piece. So to me, I don't think that I have ever seen an organization think that far ahead while having to execute on the day-to-day work and see success across the board.
So we've been on a great journey today, and we've gone in and out of all sorts of areas. Any last comments, Frank, to you first?
Excited, super excited about the possibilities of what we can do together for our customers, our societies, and communities. There's never been a greater opportunity for all of these technologies to come together and do good for the society and for our customers. So very excited about the partnership, very excited about the advancements in technology and how we invested. Really, really looking forward to what we can do together.
Let's turn to you now, Tony. Last thoughts and comments?
Innovation is a top priority. So, does our network enable fast deployment of new services, features, apps to create a great customer experience? How do we ensure that we have the right security in place? And also, is our IT environment efficient, flexible, scalable, and agile? So more of the company's resources are focused on matters that grow the business and serve our customers and community. The three things we need to be focused on are simplifying, modernising and securing the network so that we can take advantage of the future digital capabilities.
Thanks. Patrick?
So to me, these relationships are always about redefining the art of the possible. And in order for us to be a successful partnership, just as Frank said, we need to make sure we impact not only the technology, but the people, the users, and the societies that can benefit from this.
Craig, it's been a good journey. Last comments, thoughts?
Planets are aligning. Like, things are really aligning to say we've got a great future to be able to deliver networks, services to communities, what communities need. And I think that's the real opportunity. That wasn't there 10 years ago. So let's make sure that we keep that going. And, you know, I mean, we're working with global companies that have global influence, trusted globally. Don't underestimate that, but we've still got to make sure we understand the local, whatever that local is. You know, a country, a state, a community, they all are important to be able to make sure that we deliver what's needed of the future. And the future is going to be different than the past. So let's have our eyes open to make sure we understand the future, but let's be super innovative about what the future brings to us.
So, pretty exciting way to finish today. When you think about the journey we've been on, we've reached this point now where we've been able to recognise that digital transformation is not a singular project. It is a constant state of evolution. Technology has matured, cost is now operational, so everything's as a service. So we don't need large transformation budgets. We need to commit to transformation, move into the world of trust, and then we can start to realise the industry solutions and the social solutions that will advance the world. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here today. Look forward to catching you on the next series.